Major demolition is underway in Joplin. What the tornado didn't knock down is being knocked down now in a different way. KOMU8's Todd Tumminia is here. We were in Joplin Tuesday. We met a crew from Tulsa.
That's right, Jim. You know, when we were walking around, we saw this lady staring at a house, and we asked if it was hers, and she told us no. She worked for a demolition company. Here's that company's story.
Get up at 4:30, go to bed at about 10 o'clock, and that's about when we get done.
It makes it more challenging because you never know what you're up against. Not every home is going to be the same. Some have basements, some have foundations, some have subfloors.
A lot of this out here is you got power lines, you got all these power lines intertwined with everything. You got, you know, everything you can imagine intertwined with each other, and it's almost impossible to get it all out, but it's getting done. It's probably going to take, I would say, 6 months to get all this place ready, you know, at least get it demoed.
We'll be here as long as we're needed. Like I said, we feel like Joplin are our neighbors.
I've never seen anything like this. And, you know, like, it sounds kind of cliche now. Everybody says, well, you ain't seen it. You know, if you've seen it on the news, you haven't seen it, you know, you haven't really seen it, and that's the God's honest truth. You know, everybody told me about it, and I came down here, and it's just like, you know, can't really say anything. You know, got lost for words. It's horrible.
Hurricane Katrina had this widespread of devastation, but outside of Katrina, never. Have never seen anything, any storm, any ice storm. And I think it's because Hurricane Katrina was a very solid spread of, you had floods, you had similar damage to every home. You come here and you go block to block or street to street, and one house might be missing a roof while the next house has 3 trees in their living room, while the next house is just totally leveled, while the next house might just have a car that overturned in the driveway. You never know what you're going to catch around the next corner.
When the crews of S&J Tree Service arrived in Joplin, they started helping right away.
Right, they started pulling survivors out of the rubble. They helped any way they could.